Hello and welcome back to another UiCore video tutorial. In this video, we'll take a look at the transform option, how it works, when to use it, and how it helps you quickly switch between different block types without losing your work. The transform option is designed to give you more flexibility when building your layouts. Not every block can be transformed, but many of the composite blocks that share a similar structure can. For example, blocks like grids, carousels, lists, or icon lists can often be transformed into one another, or even into an advanced block version. The transform option is a native feature of the Gutenberg editor, but it's only available for certain blocks that have a compatible counterpart. For instance, a grid can be transformed into a carousel, and vice versa. A text list can be transformed into an icon list if you want to add icons next to each item. And in more complex cases, a composite block, such as a testimonial card grid, can be transformed into an advanced block for deeper customization. So, why use the transform feature instead of just starting over with a new block? The main reason is efficiency. When you transform a block, all your content and styling remains intact. That means if you've already added your text, images, or colors, and also their specific styling, you won't lose them. Everything simply adapts to the new layout. For example, let's say we have an icon card grid that's displaying several items across multiple rows. If the grid feels too large or you want a more compact, interactive layout, you can transform it into a carousel without rebuilding anything. All you need to do is click the Transform button in the toolbar and select Carousel as the new layout. When you do that, the structure instantly switches to a sliding layout, but all your content and styles remain exactly the same. And if you change your mind later, you can transform it back, and all the previous settings will still be there. Now, after a few small tweaks, like switching the layout back to 3 columns, I'll just enable the bullet navigation, customize it a bit, and our section will look cleaner and more polished without redesigning it. At this step, remember, the transform option works in both directions. So if you decide to go back to the original grid layout, just click to transform it back. Everything you set before will stay exactly the same. This also works for smaller blocks like lists. If you've created a text list and later want to include icons next to each line, you can simply transform it into an icon list. All of your text stays the same, and you just gain the ability to add or customize icons for each item. You can also transform certain composite blocks into advanced blocks. This gives you complete freedom to edit and rearrange every part of the design. For example, let's say you're using a testimonial card grid, and the client asks to add a button on the first card. That's not possible in the synchronized composite version, but you can transform the block into an advanced block. Now you can edit each card individually, reorder elements, or even change the layout. But keep in mind that this type of transformation is one way. Once a block is transformed into an advanced version, it can't be converted back. The transform option is best used when you want to adjust the layout or flexibility of a block without rebuilding it from scratch. It's ideal for making quick changes, switching a grid into a carousel, a text list into an icon list, or upgrading a composite block into an advanced one for custom modifications. And that's how the transform option works in UiCore Blocks. It's a simple but powerful feature that helps you experiment with different layouts and block types, while keeping your content and styles consistent. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.